Hello, you beautiful lot. We're going to add to 2 playlists today in one reading. How amazing is that? So we're adding to the soul purpose, I think, and the past life. I think that's what it was. Something like that. So there will be timestamps, pile 1 and pile 2. All right, we're going to do it between 2 piles. Now, this is a spread I have used on the channel before, but we're tweaking it again. We're making it a little bit different. So it's the soul purpose spread where we'll find the core essence, the gifts and talents, the challenges and the path forward. So it's 4 cards, yeah? But we're also going to bring in some past life energy, some inner child energy, and some present life energy as well. And see if it's what's driving us, what's holding us back. Bring a little bit of it all, because your soul has obviously lived through more than this lifetime that you are living now. Yeah? Ooh, it's going to be exciting. Now, there's a song that goes with this. That might just be for you guys that are still listening to the introduction. All right? Because I know people do. It's amazing. I love it. Now, it does have explicit lyrics, but it's 111 as I said that. It's one of the songs that I know this sounds weird. A lot of spiritual people will listen to meditation music to get themselves in the zone. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I find it very, very boring. Very boring. I'm like, oh God, I'm not your average spiritual person. But today I was listening to Eminem because I do love Eminem. I love a bit of Eminem. And it was Lose Yourself. Full blast. Eminem, Lose Yourself. Yeah? But there are explicit lyrics. Sorry, Nan. Sorry, Nana. So watch at your own peril. All right? Or listen to it at your own peril. But I love it. It gets me going. It's how I feel today. I feel like I need a rocket up my backside to get me going. Now, we're going to use a new deck today, which I have done the walkthrough, which I think has got 1 view. You know, so it goes sometimes. But they come out at 4 o'clock in the morning, England time, because I don't want them to get muddled up with my readings and people think, oh, she's just done a walkthrough for a reading today. How pants is that? So I do it 12 hours apart. There's loads of walkthroughs coming. I've done 1 shelf now. I've got another 1, 2, 3 shelves to go. I've got a lot of decks and I keep adding to them. I do, but I will be giving some decks away, just so you know, like decks that I've used as well. I'm going to be giving some decks away on the channel. That my theory behind it is, right? Sorry, I'm just waffling like I do. There are timestamps, you know, you don't have to listen to this bit. But my theory is, I can see, because I'm monetized now, it's amazing. I can see how much each video earns by you lovely people just watching. Doesn't cost you anything, just watching. Thank you. And as soon as I've made the money that it costs to buy me the deck on that video to that deck, I'm going to give it away. Obviously, I'll buy another one. If I like the deck, obviously. But yeah, as soon as I've made enough money on each video to pay for that deck, I'm going to give it away. And it'll have my energy on it. I mean, you might not want it. You know, do you like that? Or would you prefer a new one? So I use the money to get a new one and send it to you. Would you prefer that? Because I'll happily do that as well. I don't mind. Really don't mind. But it's just my way of giving back, you know, because, I don't know, I've already purchased them and I'm just showing them. But they get good views. Usually it's bizarre how good of it. And get this, right? Again, I'm just waffling. You don't have to listen if you don't want to. But this is how funny the law of attraction is, I guess. I don't know. I uploaded. So today is Sunday. I'm doing this reading on Sunday. I might actually release this video today. You might get 2 today. Because coming out today is Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon. So I might do. This might come out on Sunday. If it isn't, I change my mind. Because I do like to be ahead of myself. Anyway, I was uploading some short videos today. I do like to put some shorts on the shorts. You know, the little snippet videos. And sometimes I do snippets of the reading. Sometimes I do a collection. And then there's music. I use CapCut because I don't know how to do that. It does it for me. And I post little shorts, you know, just to keep traffic going on the channel. And I posted a blooper every now and again. I post a blooper. I have a lot of bloopers, but I don't always post them. And it was to do with this blooming thing. I'd been bashing the bejesus out of it, and it wasn't working. And when I looked up, it was. And I was like, oh, it's on. So I posted that. The views that's got, I think I'm up to like 600 views on it. And then the other ones, you know, where I'm advertising what I'm doing, the tarot reading, they got about 20. It's like, what the going on? What do you like? Do you all just like when I F up, or do you like the do you like the tarot? Because I'll quite happily sit here and chat shit to you. I will. But I like reading the cards. I mean, what do you want? So that's how my day's been so far. You know, I'm bloody hot though. I know that. Really hot in this. I'm just going to get on with it. So it's going to be between two piles. Okay. Should we just? Yeah, we will. First of all, I want a past life energy for you both. Is this the past life one? Or is this the inner child? What are you? I don't know what you are. Oh, I've put them back in the wrong bloody deck. This is Intuitive Whispers. This is Intuitive Whispers. Oh, well, maybe we'll add another one then. And that must mean in Intuitive Whispers is past life energy. I bet you it is. This is how we get confused, you know? This is how we get confused. Just as well I know my bloody decks, isn't it? Because that's a whole... That was my foot on the floor, right? That's a whole lot of cards to have to go through to find your bloody... Yeah, look. That's past life energy. Well, there'll be a reason for that. There will. Right, we might need to just change the order of things. Okay. Oh, goodness. Right, I need to change the crystals because I haven't got 3 of them. They've got to be the same, so we'll have platonic solids on them all. Thank you. Beautiful. And we can have... Where's that last one? There it is. We can now have a platonic solid on there as well. All right. We'll just get ready for the reading, shall we? Now, what order are we going to do these in? I want to start with a past life. Yeah, actually, this is good. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Past life, inner child, present energy. No, Intuitive Whispers next. Intuitive Whispers, and then today energy. Today energy. Yes, 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 and yes. Is that right? Nope. Nope. There and there. It's lovely to be ready when you're doing readings, isn't it? Tis lovely to be ready. You know, we're 8 minutes in already and not even started yet. Beautiful. So glad I time stamped it. Really am. Maybe I really did lose myself when I was listening to Eminem. Right, so we're kicking off with an inner child for each pile. Cool, I'm so glad I realised they were in different decks. I bet you I've done that with other cards as well. Bet you I have. Right, there's your inner child. Then we want a past life energy for both. Oh my God, we're nearly 9 minutes in and I haven't even dealt the cards yet. Do you know, I'm so sorry. Do you just like put me on and go about your day and just leave me on in the background? I'm interested. Or do you actually sit and watch me? Because I think I'd be very tempted to think, oh God, she's waffled on for 45 minutes this time. I think I'll cook the dinner while I'm listening to her. I think that's what I'd do. I would. I mean, I'm not telling you how to listen to your readings, but I'd get really bored of me every bloody day. She comes on at the same time. 4 o'clock, by the way. 4 o'clock England every day, England time. And if I've got walkthroughs, they come out at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I don't want you to think, oh, all she's done is a bloody walkthrough today. That's a bit lame. Well, what was that I just did? Intuitive Whisper. Oh, I'm a bit intrigued, you know. I'm a bit intrigued about this reading today. The fact that we wanted another deck. There's a reason for that. I'm very surprised I put them in the wrong packet. I am very surprised. So I do think there's a reason for that. I do. Okay. Okay. Well, it would make sense actually having 4 lots of cards because we have 4 tarot cards. So I guess we could have them in, put them in the sections. Maybe we could compartmentalize it. Trying to get better with my vocabulary. Haven't said the L word yet, which I don't think I have anyway. Right, I've not used these on the channel before, and I love the artistry. You know, this isn't a deck for beginners because there's no clues really. Well, there are clues on the pictures, but they're all of stained glass windows. And I think when you're learning or when you've just learned the tarot, you need the pictures sometimes to remind you and pull information out. But I'm still learning now. I don't think anyone should really, well, yeah, there are, you can call yourself professional, of course you can. But I think there's different levels of professional. Can't talk. They're all my own teeth. Trust me, I wouldn't pay for these. Do you know what I mean? They're all my own teeth, but I seem to trip over them. Never mind, eh? Right, how many of these do we want? We want 4. Okay. And I'm not taking from the top of the deck. That's what I just heard. So that's very annoying, though, because it does make it very long. But, you know, what's another few minutes, I hear? What's another few minutes? Crazy, eh? That one's catching my eye. That one's catching my eye. Thank you very much. What's another few minutes between friends, huh? Whoa! Where are you? Where are you? Well, I think this is for everybody. Oh, I've just heard a song. I think it was Kim Wilde. Looking out a dirty old window, watching all the cars in the city go rushing by. God, do you know what? I think I had that on a record player. That's how old I am. I got a record player for Christmas or birthday one year because they're both right next to each other. And I think that was a record. Crazy. Don't even know what that is. What is it? What is it? It's the 9 of Cups. Make a wish, everyone. Make a wish. Just a wish card. Make a wish. I don't want to say anything else than make a wish. Make a wish on that card, everybody. Put some stars in the comments if you made a wish. Lock it in. Lock it in. Make a wish. Beautiful. Like that. Thank you. Oh, I didn't make one. Hang on. I imagined that going off on a shooting star as well. Don't know what all the wiggling was about, but if it works, hey, I'll fill you in on my secret. Bizarre, isn't it? How many do I want now? Just one? Oh, I think I'm going to burst into song. This is just taking so long now. Holy moly. I think we're looking for something, you know, Josephine. Where did that one come from? Oh, stop. Thank you. It was very weird, right? I don't know what happened just then. Something just felt off. The weirdest things have been happening to me these last few days, weeks, months. I don't really know how long. The weirdest things have been happening. Bizarre. I mean, I don't even know. I think I've just zoned out for the last 14 minutes. Who knows, really? Okay, I'll be ready. I think I'm going slightly mad. Put some bats in the comments, yeah? Because I am bat crazy today. Maybe it's something to do with the black moon. Don't know. Right, let's close our eyes and get your blooming timestamp for pile number 1. Crazy. I hope you're cooking your roast dinner or something. Ding. 1448. Ooh. Some relevance there. 1448. I mean, what relevance? I've got no idea. Pile 1, pile 2. Here we go. Right. If you didn't stick around for the shuffle, we've ended up with 5 different decks instead of the 4 that I was going to originate with. Long story, watch the shuffle if you want to. If you've got an extra 15 minutes spare. If not, don't bother. So this first card, actually, we're going to lay all these 4 out first, because we want to read the tarot card and combine it with what's there. Yeah, but it'll all become apparent. You know, just go with it. Go with it. Go with it. Right. Core essence. Interpret this card to gain insights into the fundamental qualities or themes that define your soul's journey. Oh, you have got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Fundamental qualities or themes that define your journey. Interesting. So you've got the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is like hanging around, stuck, waiting in a position, sometimes where the enlightenment happens in the most unusual of places. Yeah? Yeah, it's almost like shaking out a good idea. Above it, in the past, is it the inner child? Inner child section, you've got be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. So I'm feeling that place of silence and stillness is not in a place where most people would go to for that type of thing. Well, a bit like the explanation I gave for the song. If you listen to the introduction, like I wanted to tune in and get myself in the zone, and a lot of people would listen to meditation music to do that. And yes, I do sometimes, but not all the time, because I find it quite boring. Today I was listening to Eminem, Lose Yourself. That was what was putting me in my zone that I wanted to be in. That would not be a place where most people would get themselves attuned, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? And I'm feeling that where the fundamental qualities and themes that define your soul's journey are not what would define everybody else's. It's like, this is unique. It's like I'm in a very small percentage of the population. And maybe you realize that or maybe you've felt that it's difficult for you to find your tribe because you're not like the average Joe. Yeah? You're not like the average Joe. You don't look at things in the same way. Yeah, it's like you're flipping it on its head. You don't look at things in the same way as other people. And I think that's something that's followed throughout many of your lives as well. Which leads me on to the next card for your past life section, which is your gifts and your talents. This card will offer insights into the unique qualities or abilities that support your soul's journey. Oh my word. You've got the High Priestess here. So this energy is super, super insightful. Knows everything. It's like the bridge, the connection. There's 2 archangels that they describe as the bridge and the connection, and that's Metatron and Sandalphon, because both of those archangels walked the earth. One was Elijah, Sandalphon. One was Enoch, Metatron. Now, your past life energy attached to this. So your gifts and talents are limitless. Yeah, limitless potential, like unlimited potential with the High Priestess. Your gifts and talents have unlimited potential, but they come with an attachment of abandonment. And this is a past life issue, which I think is something that is clawing you back. Maybe you do feel rejected, abandonment. Maybe that's like somebody could smack you in the face and you'd kind of shrug that off, and you wouldn't really think. I mean, obviously you wouldn't like it. They might get a whack back, but it wouldn't be something that weighs on your mind. But someone could say something hurtful 30 years ago, and you still remember that like it was yesterday. That's how I'm feeling, yeah? So feelings of unworthiness, rejection is something that's holding you back. And you see, you're super sensitive, super sensitive. I mean, I'm getting the image of my boy Henry, and I don't want to speak too loud because he quite often sneaks up and listens. But the perfect example, he's my boy with feelings. Yeah, with feelings. You can't. I mean, he rough and tumble. You know, he falls over and he bounces and he doesn't bat an eyelid unless it really hurts. But he just doesn't bat an eyelid. Whereas Stuart will stand on a piece of wood and just, it's the end of the world. You know, I mean, he's in pieces. I mean, it's proper dramatic. Whereas Henry, with him, if you say something hurtful to him, oh, those puppy dog eyes. I mean, he feels it. He feels it and he remembers it. And I don't want him to remember things like that. I want him to be like, who do you think you're talking to? Do you know? But he feels it. And I think this is something the same with you. This is very similar with you. So your gifts and talents are limitless, but they're held back by super sensitivity. Super sensitivity. Yeah. And that could be a past life issue. Could be a past life issue. Interesting. Right, next one, challenges. This card provides insights into the potential hurdles or areas that require attention and growth. What have you got here? 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Did you not even bother making a wish? If you didn't watch the introduction, you probably didn't because you wouldn't have known about it. But if you did and you didn't make a wish, then missed opportunities. And I've said this on the last few videos about the star situation. My husband's seeing 4 and I saw 1 and he didn't even make a wish on his. And he saw 4. Like falling stars. You make a wish, don't you? Everybody knows that. No, not him. I saw 1. And then I didn't wish for what I'd planned to wish for. Do you know what I mean? But the challenge is like your belief. Yeah, you do have belief. I'm not saying you don't believe. But I think there's this abandonment, rejection issue of feeling alone, feeling trapped and alone. When you're already quite an isolated person anyway, because I'm likening you to like a very small percentage of the world, you know, but you're unique, and look at things a different way. But your talents are just limitless, absolutely limitless. If you weren't being held back by these feelings of rejection that then dampen your hope in some sort of way, your wish fulfillment. It's like, I can't see it because you've always got this feeling of abandonment, rejection that's not dealt with. You might not even be aware of it. So it could be a good time to release that burden if this is resonating with you. You know, if it's not resonating with you, I highly doubt that it's going to have anything to do with it. But if it's resonating with you and you're just thinking, yeah, then it's a good thing to try and release it. What you've got to lose, you know, other than abandonment and rejection. Lose it, you know. Your card that comes out with this in the Intuitive Whispers section, which I love, this was the added deck to the reading, is the card number 8. And if you're a follower of mine, you know. And it says, listen from the heart. Don't let your mind take over, because it's your mind telling you these things. I don't think it's actually real sometimes, you know. These feelings of unworthiness and rejection are feelings. I don't think they're actually happening right now. I think they're feelings that haven't been dealt with. That's what I think. So you need to follow your heart rather than letting your head take over. Yeah. And this is coming from the Intuitive Whispers Oracle. So I was always liking that deck. So this book here, and this book here is linked in the description below. Fabulous book. Tells you all about the the positive and negative whispers that we get. Okay, I won't give too much away. Now, your final card, which I'm loving the oracle card that you've got coming out with it, is about your path forward. Yeah. Interpret this card to understand the guidance or steps you can take to move forward on your soul's journey. Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm reading it. I print these off because I forget what I'm doing. Oh, you've got the 9 of Pentacles. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But this is where you'll see things changing, and this is where your mindset will change as well, especially with the 7th chakra, the crown chakra, being illuminated in this final path forward section of your reading. That is stunning. And with the Archangel Uriel as backup as well, stunning. I feel Akashic Libraries here. You see this book? I'm feeling Akashic Library with this card. I am. So perhaps that's something you can do to go back into past lives, see your soul's journey. You can see your book from the Akashic Library, your book of life, yeah? And you could go back and see if you can, again, I'll do a meditation on it, but, you know, it's all these things that go, I've got to get it done, I know, but at the minute, school holidays, and I've got both the kids at home. It's really difficult, but they'll come. I promise you, they'll come. But have a look on YouTube. There'll be loads. But yeah, I think this is definitely some abandonment past life issue here. Don't listen to your head. You need to listen to your heart. You've got 2 major arcana on here, which I love, and 2 9s. So I do feel like there's cycles being completed, and you're able to end chapters. I hear boys crying. Honestly, them kids, they're just not getting on today at all. Drive me mad. I'll have one of them in here in a minute in tears. And I will. Get ready to pause. Get ready to pause. Yeah, so path forward, it's like, 9 of Pentacles. Things start to improve and you will start to believe. You will. With the 9 of Pentacles, this is my Beyonce card. This is my independent woman, independent energy card. I call it my Beyonce card because of the Rider-Waite tarot, how I learned. But this is having enough to be able to treat yourself to the finer things, but also having enough to pay your bills, but also having enough to put some aside as well. This is self-sufficient energy. Yeah, self-sufficient energy. It's a step down from the Queen of Pentacles. Next step up is the Queen of Pentacles. This is good. I like this. I quite like this. I do feel like there's some attachments that you need to rid from your energy field for sure. And I will do some meditations for that. Eventually. I hope you enjoyed that pile number 1. Please let me know if that resonates with you. Yeah, let me know if it resonates. Let me know if you would like me to do meditation around that sort of theme as well, because I think that would be good for us to be able to clear the energy, so to speak. Clear the energy. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Fabulous. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe if you like that reading and all that jazz. Put some crystals in the comments. Crystals in the comments if you made it to the end of your reading. Thank you so much. Right, should we do pile number 2? Pile 2. Ding! Oh, 2849. 2849. Pile number 2. If you wasn't around in the introduction, because it was quite long again, I don't even know what I was going on about, to be quite honest with you. I haven't got a clue. We've got an extra deck come out because I had a wrong deck in a wrong card box. Don't know how that happened. So I'm going to lay all your energy cards out first. Oh, I say. Oh, like that. Not telling you what it is yet. And then we will start with this and compare. Yeah. So this is the core essence. This card will gain insight into the fundamental qualities or themes that define your soul's journey. So not just this lifetime, all of your soul's journey. Yes, from the day your soul was created. I don't even know when that occurs, you know. Anyway, you've got the 3 of Pentacles here. always feeling like you're showing your worth, like you want to be the best. You want to show your worth because you want to be the best at what you can do. You do. It's also about working in collaboration with people as well. So maybe you're part of a team, maybe you're the leader of a team leader, maybe you're working your way up to be a team leader. But the threes are about collaboration. You've got the Three of Pentacles here. So I do see this as either showing your worth, working in collaboration. Yeah. The energy card that's above it, and this comes from the Inner Child deck, is you don't have to go it alone. Reach out for support in this time. So again, it's collaboration. Maybe you are a person that needs to bounce ideas off of people, that gets inspiration from others. Yeah, and maybe that's something that's been the theme throughout your whole soul's journey. And I like that. I like that. It could be that your theme is always trying to bring others up with you as well, which came out in another reading I've done. I can't remember what it was. It was in the last couple of weeks, but I don't know what one. I do readings every day, and then I do personal readings as well. I never know what I'm doing. Don't ever ask me to remember a reading that I've done for you because I've forgotten it. It's gone. You'll have to jog my memory. So I like them. They kind of work hand in hand, them two. I like your next card. So your next card is your gifts and talents. And this card offers insights into the unique qualities or abilities that support your soul's journey. Oh my God. I'm not going to tell you what that one is. I want to see what this one is first. So your tarot card for this section is the Page of Wands. Like that, initiative, driven, dedication, inspiration. Yeah, this is someone that wants to be new, innovative, fresh, vibrant energy into a new business idea, or you're good at like getting things started or having the idea. Yeah, your past life energy is leadership. Vote today, person of authority. I feel like you need to be heard. Yes, you need to be heard. However, I do feel like sometimes it could be difficult to put yourself on the stage. Yes, because a page, and I'm not saying inexperienced, but a page is like not a knight, not a queen, not a king. Yeah, they go up in sort of age order. So it could be some stage fright. Yeah, could be some stage fright. Because it might be a new thing you're doing or a new role you're undertaking, but you were born to do this. You were born to do this. But I do want to say, don't forget where you come from. Don't forget where you come from. I see so many people who are really nice, grounded people, and then they take off in a big way and they get lost in it. Yeah, they get lost in it. They either become too overwhelmed and can't handle it, or completely the other way, and I'm the big I am. You know? So I just want to say, remember where you come from, and remember you worked your way up as well. So treat others how you would like to be treated, for sure. I don't care who you are. I think I've said this in other videos. You could be a homeless person up to the king that wanted a service from me, and you would get the exact same treatment. Exact same, you know? And I think that was, I don't know why I wanted to say that to you, but I do see something amazing. Right, the next section here is the challenges. Yes, the challenges. And this card provides insights into the potential hurdles or areas that require attention and growth. I don't know why I pull funny faces at you. I'm so sorry. Let's have a look. I love it when the cards work. I really do. you've got the Fool here, so you've got a major arcana. It's taking that leap of faith. It's taking that jump. It's taking that risk, yeah? Whereas it might be that you're looking to go out on your own to do something, whereas you're comfortable here doing things with the support of others, yeah? So still, if you're going out and starting a business on your own, still don't be afraid to ask for the support of others. Don't be like, well, I'm the one that's starting this business and it'll look really stupid if I'm asking somebody else for help. No, it won't. No, it won't look really stupid. It takes a lot of courage to go out on your own and do something, yeah? And there are far too many things that will hold you back. There's always something that will hold you back. And I think with this Fool energy, there's a vulnerableness to the Fool. But there's also the sign of like, come on, take the risk. Take the jump. But you're like, but what if it is a flop? What if I fall? But what if you fly? Do you know what I mean? Don't hang around and be like, what if? Because you'll learn. If you do fail, you will learn. I have failed so many times. I've changed the name of this channel twice, I think. I've changed the content or how I upload things. I've changed so much. You adapt, you pivot. You need to be flexible, you know? And I'm finding my rhythm. I wouldn't say I've found it, but I am finding my rhythm. Every day I feel more positive. I no longer look at the numbers, who's watching. I don't look at anything like that anymore because that was eating me up and it's just not worth it. Obviously it is worth it. I love you all. But do you know what I mean? It gets to you because I'm a little bit like pile one. If you listen to pile one, I've got that fear of abandonment, that fear of rejection. Like, what if they don't like me? You know? And I think if we worry about all that rubbish, we hold ourselves back so much. Please don't hold yourself. I held myself back years. I was on TikTok for a couple of years before I started on YouTube. And I was like, as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going live. Because I used to put the camera and face it that way and do readings that way because I didn't want to show my face. And I reached 1,000 followers in 2 weeks. And I was like, I don't want to go live. And I still haven't gone live on TikTok. It's only since I've been doing YouTube that I've started showing my face on TikTok. But I just can't do readings in the 10-minute slots that you're allowed on TikTok. I can't do a reading in 10 minutes. As you know, it took me 14 and 48 minutes. 14 minutes and 48 seconds to deal your cards out. You know, I can't do a reading in 10 minutes. So I wish I hadn't have left it so long to go, like, to just show my face. Because who gives a crap what I look like? You know, I still put my makeup on before I come on. But that's my vanity, that is. So I feel like we're being hesitant. Although we've got the inspiration and the drive of the Page of Wands, like I'm going to create my own path and I've got this fantastic idea. It's like, but I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump just yet. I don't want to jump just yet. But your past life energy is like, just flipping do it, will you? Will you just do it? Yeah? Just do it. What's your intuitive whisper telling you? Shall I tell you what your intuitive whisper's telling you? Move through your fear. I love it when the cards work. You wait till you see what your last card is. But I love it when the cards work. Pile number 2. Yes, move through your fear and take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Take that risk. And so what if you fail? Where did you fail? Learn from that mistake. Do it again. Yes? Do it again. Because this is your soul's purpose. This is your soul's journey. All right. Your path forward. I'm loving your energy card. I don't know what your tarot card is yet, so I'm really hoping it's a good one. If it was the same as that one, I would scream. So block your ears just in case it is. I would love it if it is. So, the path forward. This card interpret this card to understand the guidance or steps you can take to move forward on your soul's journey. Are you ready? I can't see it. Judgment. It's your soul's calling. Do you want to know what the oracle card is above? You got the Sun. You got the most positive card in a tarot deck. However, it's in oracle form. But I still read that as the Sun. This is positive, success, looking on the bright side, growth, prosperity, everything good. Everything good that you can think of is this card here. And when you pull this, it shines a light on your whole spread. All right? Shines a light on your whole spread. With the Judgment card coming out with it, and the Judgment card being your soul's calling, this is your wake-up call. Take this reading as your wake-up call to do the damn thing. Will you just do the thing? Get out there and do it. Do not waste your time. Do not wait around anymore. Start the damn thing, because you are here for a purpose. You are here to be heard. You are here to show people who you are. Yeah? Show people what you're worth. All right? It's your soul's calling. Take this as your wake-up call, please. I don't know why, but I want to say you might like darts as well, because I just look at that and I think it looks like a dartboard. Nothing to do with the reading, really, but, you know. But a dartboard, doesn't it look like a dartboard? How my mind works. That's your reading, pile number 2. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. If you like to hear the tongue twisters, please like and subscribe some more. Thank you very much. I'm going to do another reading. Don't know what it is. I quite enjoyed that, doing a 2-in-1 soul journey with past life energy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, if you made it all the way to the end of your reading, put some windows in the comment. Take care, bye.